Most agency owners today are drowning in automation. They've built 15 funnels that don't convert. They're paying for 5 different AI tools they barely understand. And their client acquisition system looks more like a puzzle than a pipeline. Yet the people making the most money right now aren't doing any of that. They're using a method so simple, so old school, and so human that most people overlook it completely. I'm Orien. I've founded multiple AI businesses, built systems that operate across dozens of industries, made my first million, and now I'm on the path from $1 million to $1 billion. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we close £2,000 per month clients consistently in 2025, without ads, without funnels, and without expensive automation stacks. The real secret is conversations paired with an AI machine that revives dead leads like magic. And once you understand this, you'll make more money in the next 30 days than you did in the last 6 months. A while ago, I was in Miami at a business conference, queuing for a coffee. Behind me, 2 guys were talking. One of them was frustrated, complaining about his Facebook ads, his LinkedIn automation, his email funnels, saying everything felt harder than ever. He was spending thousands and barely getting results. The guy next to him was calm, and he said something that made me turn around. He said, "I just pick up the phone and call people." The first guy laughed and said cold calling was dead, but the second guy replied, "I made $180K last quarter. 90% of it came from phone calls. No team, no flashy marketing, no big brand, just actual conversations." And he told me, "Everyone's trying to automate their way to clients. I'm just talking to them." That moment stuck with me because it perfectly reflects what really works today. The truth is simple. Direct human connection beats clever automation every single time. And that's coming from someone who builds and scales AI systems for a living. AI doesn't replace human connection, it amplifies it. You ignore automated DMs because they feel generic. But when someone clearly understands your business and reaches out personally, you pay attention. That's why this old school principle works even better today. Nobody else is doing it. And this principle leads directly to the method that's generating some of the easiest, highest margin clients we've ever closed. We call it the coffee date method. Not an actual coffee, but a simple 15-25 minute Zoom call with a decision maker. On these calls, we show them an AI reactivation system, a workflow built using GoHighLevel, Twilio, and ChatGPT that turns old, ignored leads into booked appointments and revenue. Clients hand us databases they haven't touched in months. We plug those leads into the AI system and the system revives them instantly. Prospects start responding, conversations start flowing, and appointments get booked. They get the revenue. We get a £1, £5K, £2K per month retainer, plus a percentage of performance. It's simple, high margin, and almost objection proof. So why do most agency owners fail? Because they get comfortable. They stop doing the manual work that actually works. They hide behind funnels, over-automation, and complicated systems. They wait for leads instead of creating them. Meanwhile, the founders who keep winning are the ones who stay hungry, stay human, and keep starting conversations. They understand a simple formula. AI is the engine, but the human is the ignition. The system runs the delivery. You create the relationship. Together, it's unstoppable. We've taught this method to thousands of people, and the results speak for themselves. Maya booked 12 coffee dates in 10 days and closed 8 clients at £2K per month. Jason sent 1 Loom video and landed a municipal contract worth £18K per year. Priya turned 1 conversation into a joint venture worth £6K per month plus back-end profit. Leo pushed 10,000 old leads per month through the system and generated €3 profit per qualified SMS conversation. No ads, no funnels, just manual outreach paired with a killer AI offer. Here's exactly what we say when reaching out. Feel free to steal this. We plug your old leads into our AI reactivation system and turn them into booked appointments through SMS or WhatsApp on a performance basis. No upfront cost. If you want, I'll run a 5-minute demo using a small sample from your database. And if they hesitate, we use the line that ends the conversation completely. Would you rather have 100% of nothing or 50% of something? There's one more move that closes high-value clients instantly, the Loom strategy. Record a 2 or 3 minute Loom showing actual AI conversations, booked appointments, revenue attribution, and the workflow running inside GoHighLevel. Once they see the system working with real leads, objections disappear. There are 4 simple steps to booking more coffee dates than you can handle. First, start with warm outreach. Message past clients, old leads, anyone who already knows you. Ask them whether they still have old leads they're not contacting. Most people will say yes. Second, mine Facebook groups. These groups are full of agency owners and operators sitting on huge databases. Reach out and offer a 5-minute demo. Third, send manual LinkedIn DMs for 1 hour a day. A single message works wonders. If I could turn your old leads into booked appointments using AI, with no upfront cost, would you give me 15 minutes? Fourth, use referrals. Offer 20% of profits for life. People will line up to send you clients. Here's the truth. The best way to close high-value clients in 2025 is the same as it always has been, real conversations but now supercharged by AI. AI handles the heavy lifting. You create the connection. That's the hybrid model that works. So here's your challenge. Pick 5 businesses. Spend 5 minutes researching each one. Pick up the phone or send a personal message. Start a conversation. Offer the no-risk demo. Book the coffee date. Close the client. In a world obsessed with automation, being human is your biggest competitive advantage. Use it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell icon.